Do you ever have dreaming about the dolls? Then there might be some special reason which are responsible for getting dream about the doll. In this video we will take about the spiritual reason which are responsible for getting dreams about the doll. Let's go. Dreaming of a Barbie doll or a different doll toy from your childhood is usually a puzzling and unsettling experience. Sometimes it comes with hints of excitement, other times of disappointment, and sometimes of outright horror. In either case, however, the dreamer is usually left wondering what on earth did I just dream and why. So, let's explore what the 10 usual symbolism and meaning when you dream of doll are and what conclusions you should draw from them. Number 1. Dreams of killer, possessed, monstrous, or other evil dolls. Probably the most common as well as the most feared and despised type of dream of doll toys is that of a killer, possessed, monstrous, or otherwise evil doll. The Chucky doll horror movie franchise Child's Play is a major culprit for such nightmares in the past few decades, of course. Killer doll nightmares go way beyond that, however, and have been a major fixture in people's dreams for millennia. Number 2. Dreams of broken dolls. Dolls are as precious as they are fragile, especially from the point of view of our subconscious mind. So, a broken doll in a dream tends to represent a feeling of a great loss, the destruction of something immensely valuable you held in very high regard. This can be anything from the loss of a childhood home, the untimely death of a childhood friend, a parent, or even your own child. It can also symbolize the loss of your innocence, although here the loss is usually more accidental. An exception to the above would be if you actually saw someone in the act of breaking your doll. In that case, the destruction of childhood innocence is not only forceful but your subconscious has a suspect in mind too. Number 3. Dreams of creepy doll. If you have a dream that involves a creepy and weird doll that isn't outwardly evil, this can symbolize a significant distrust you have for an aspect of your inner self. This doesn't mean that the distrust is justified, of course, just that it's there. The exact target of your distrust can be pinpointed if you remember more details from your dream or if you can accurately associate the dream with a real-life event or emotion you might have. The fact that the creepy element was a doll, however, does signify an aspect that's very deep and personal for your subconscious, and that's likely been a part of you since your earliest years. Number 4. Dreams of baby dolls. A dream of a baby doll, particularly a generic baby doll that you don't recognize from your childhood, tends to mean fear, anxiety, or other emotions regarding the raising of babies and children. The dream can also be a sign of pregnancy your body is aware of but you haven't confirmed yet. In that sense, dreams of baby dolls are usually related to joyful events with children coupled with the anxiety of whether or not you'll be a good parent. Number 5. Dreams of voodoo dolls. In dreams, voodoo dolls usually represent a strong and creeping fear that someone you know is out to get you and is willing to use subterfuge to cause you harm. The subliminal association most of us have with voodoo dolls is that of evil witchcraft that can cause immense pain from a distance, with the perpetrator using dolls as representations of people to cause them harm. Of course, the real-life voodoo or vaudou faith is about much more than witchcraft, but that's how our pop culture has been portraying it for centuries, and so, that's how our subconscious minds see it. Number 6. Dreams of porcelain dolls. A dream including beautiful dolls made of porcelain is often a pretty positive one. In such a dream, our worries take a backseat to a strong optimism and cheerfulness we have for the future, symbolized by the beauty and tenderness of the porcelain doll, and our admiration for it. If the dream includes negative or creepy tones, however, or if the porcelain doll gets broken at some point, then the meaning obviously isn't all that positive. Number 7. Dreams of wooden dolls. Dreams that include more basic wooden dolls usually have two possible meanings. Either you need to embrace your inner child, signified by the wooden toy you used to play with as a kid, or the dream symbolizes how important it is for you to embrace some basic but important parts of your life you've been ignoring as of late. If the dream included you finding the wooden doll and interacting with it extensively, another possible meaning is that you need to make contact with a new acquaintance you've been avoiding. Number 8. Dreams of bleeding dolls. Bleeding dolls are quite creepy, but their meaning is usually clear. In dreams, there is an inner part of you that's crying out to your subconscious that it needs help. Such dreams are common during periods of intense stress, burnout due to overworking, problems in a romantic affair due to self-sabotage on your part, and other similar situations. Number 9. Dreams of lots of dolls. There is also a very special subtype of doll dreams that includes the presence of lots and lots of creepy dolls, usually arranged in a distressing manner in a room you're supposed to sleep in. Such a creepy dream tends to mean that you feel lots of peer pressure in some aspect of your life or that you are way too overcrowded with people you don't feel good with. Number 10. Dreams of talking dolls. Dreams including talking dolls can be either negative or somewhat positive or neutral, depending on the tone of the dream and how it ends. Whether good or bad, however, such a dream tends to indicate a feeling of loneliness or the perceived presence of lots of fake friends in your life as of late, hence why you're talking with a doll instead of with a real person you know.